Hey everybody, how are you guys? Hope all is well. As you can see, I am here in the hospital, and we are in active labor right now. I wanted to come on really quick to talk to you guys and to give you guys an update as to what was going on. So yesterday, hi Viology. Yesterday, and as I told you guys, I was monitoring my blood pressure, and I noticed that my blood pressure wasn't going down. It was constantly just creeping, creeping, creeping. And the last one that I took, it reached 100. No, what was it? One. What was it?
150 over 70?
Yeah, it reached 150 over 70, and that was extremely high. I told Antoine, no way, no how, we are going to the hospital. So I came into the hospital. They did all the blood work and everything came back normal. But what they did do, they also tested my urine, and they tested it and they noticed that I did have preeclampsia. So I wanted to come on and give you guys a quick update, and just to let you guys know what was going on. I saw some people in the comment asking how is she doing? Have anybody got any updates? And I'm okay. Samuel is okay, and that's pretty much it. I am, like I said, I'm in active labor, so I will stop from time to time to go through the labor. So please bear with me. But I wanted to do this, and I'm being honest as I can possibly be. But I wanted to do this because I was going back and forth, like, should I go live? Shouldn't I? But I wanted to do this to show people the reality behind, one, being a high risk patient, two, just how childbirthing really is. Childbirthing, as we see on TV, is not the real thing. They will have you fooled every single time because you go through so many ups and downs. Some people have a smooth, easy labor, but for most, like myself, it's not easy. I'm not complaining because everything is stable. I'm not complaining because Samuel will be out and he will be healthy. It's unfortunate, though, that we will have to deliver him at 35 weeks, but I would rather have him delivered early versus staying in and risk losing him. You know, it's nothing going to the NICU. I was telling my husband that I was feeling a little strange about going to the NICU because I've never done it. This is all new to me. So I'm not gonna trip. So yeah, I wanted to come on and give you guys a quick update. Let's see if I can answer some of your questions. No, Boss Queen, I will not complain. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Cakes. They don't tell you the real deal that goes on with high-risk pregnancies. A lot go on with it. You got people constantly coming in here asking you questions, constantly want to probe and prod. And like right now, they have me on every monitor under the sun to keep me, so they can watch and look out for things that might change drastically. So it's just been constant prayer over here. My husband is right there. He's worried, but we're going to be okay. Thank you guys so much for your prayers and your love. It's just one roller coaster ride, okay? But we'll be okay. Thank you guys. Thank you, Vanessa Young. Thank you, Janet. Thank you, Farine. Thank you, Maya. Love you guys. Love you and Keika so much. Thank you, Melanie. So I just wanted to come in, but I'm gonna go ahead and check out because a contraction is about to come. I feel it. Hey, Misha, love you. You
Where you
ready?
seeing all these people? I don't see them.
No, you don't see them because they right here. See, right here. Michelle, Melanie, Rita. Okay, here come a contraction. You got it. Hold on.
Ready.
Yeah.
You gonna sit on the ball?
No, I'm gonna stand up.
I don't know how to do it. Face.
No, that's fine. Just don't let my boob hang out.
That's live,
So what? They don't need to see a titty.
baby.
I'm sorry, a boob. They don't go this way. Don't go that way. I'm
Oh,
exposed. Just stay right there. See, look.
can we stop
Okay.
now?
Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. All right, guys. So I had to go through that contraction. Ooh, that was not easy. Let's see. Hey, Joyce. I know I got this. You know, I got my. Excuse me. I got my husband right here, and he's trying to be supportive as much as he can. You know, I know he's afraid, but
I'm not afraid.
what would you call it?
Wasn't anything. I just didn't want it to be this early.
You didn't
Wasn't
want.
afraid about it. More so, depending on what could happen with his sister.
Yeah, but he's definitely been my support
Hello.
system. He's here rubbing my back, you know, calming me down. A lot of my friends want to come up here,
What?
but earlier today, it really wasn't no point because
Oh.
I wasn't going through anything. But like I said, oh, so they had to induce me due to the preeclampsia. So they did several things. One, hold on, hold on.
Oh,
Hold on. Okay. Okay. Whew. So one, they had to give me medicine. Two, they had to insert this ball into my uterus and my cervix. Oh, they had to give me this stuff called Surfadel. And what that does, it basically softens the uterus. Then they had to give me these pills to soften it even more. And then they had to put the ball in. And what the ball does is it acts as a weight and it opens up the cervix. And once the cervix is open, the ball will fall out. So the cervix will open up to about 4 centimeters. And once that happens, then they will start the epidural. So this time around, I definitely decided to get the epidural because I know I'm not going to be able to tolerate the pain. Now, with my other two, with Haley, I didn't get an epidural because I wanted to see what natural birth felt like, but I already know what it felt like. I don't need to experience that anymore. So I did go ahead and ask for the epidural. It's no medicine in the going in my back now, but they do have the port here just in case an emergency situation happens. Hold on. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Just in case an emergency situation happened or I just can't bear the pain anymore. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to do as much as I can without the epidural. And when I get to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm cutting it quits right here. Then they're gonna go ahead and administer it. Like I said, I got the port in my back, and they did that because I am high risk because I do have what I told you guys, her heart problem. So they don't want to take any risks, you know. So yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, he's trying to come out. So let me come over this way really quick. They got me hooked up to every monitor under the sun. But here's his little bed right there. I don't want to touch anything because I think it's sterile. But they have his little hat. I'm sorry. You want to say hi? No. They have his little hat, the little syringe, his saline water right here, his little blankie. So we just basically patiently waiting. Yeah, I feel much better, Kenyatta. You know, it was retaining fluid. It was just so much. So just keep me in your prayers, okay? I feel another contraction coming. So when I stop and say, hold on, I'm going through it, okay? Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Dingbat. Dingbat World, that's cute. So, yeah. Hopefully, I'm anticipating that he will be here. Right now, it's 7 o'clock Central Standard Time. So, I think he should be here, I want to say tomorrow around 6 o'clock. Yeah, it's coming. I can definitely feel it. So, what the nurse did come in and tell me to do, as you can see right here, that's the ball. She told me to get on the ball when I feel contractions because I'm having what they call a double contraction. I'll have one and then immediately after I have another one. And she said that's because he's turned in a really weird way. So they want him to go, they want him to come out with his face either looking up or looking down. So I have to get on the ball and when I feel the contraction, get on it and to move my pelvic around in circular motion. So I've been doing that. I've also been standing up, which is definitely a good relief. Not complaining about that. So I'm looking at myself right now, and I know you guys are gonna be like, girl, why are you sitting up here worried about how you look? But I was really trying to look cute after delivery. I wanted to get the little robe, the little matching hat, little outfit for the baby. I was really trying to be cute for Instagram, but this is what you get, the hair bonnet. I'm telling you, what they make you see, what you see on Instagram and what you see on TV is not real. I'm telling you, people are faking the funk. This is real. Hair bonnet, busted shoulder, crusty lips. I did dial myself up with some earrings, but listen, people lying. Don't let them fool you on that gram. Don't do it for the gram when you're in labor. You better know I'm like, I ain't got time to be faking. I don't have time to lie to nobody. This is who I am. And I always tell people, if you don't want real, please don't be on this channel because you're going to see real. So, yeah, he is he's tolerating labor really, really well. He's at 154 beats per minute. So he's okay. And I think I'm tolerating it pretty well too. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. But again, we are in the first stage. Once it becomes the fourth stage, I'll probably be singing a whole nother tune. And then, so what I'm going to do, so because Samuel is going to be born at 35 weeks, it's a possibility he might have to stay in the NICU. I think I told you that already. So I am preparing myself for that, something that I've never had to do before.
Say hey to my Auntie Angela. She watching you live.
Oh, hey, Angela. How are you? And it's something that I've never done before. So it's going to be weird. It's going to definitely be different. Hold on. Okay. Whew. Got over that one. Welcome to your. Thank you so much, Nikki girl. Thank you, Mary Small. Thank you, Mary Quick. Yeah, I might be having him sooner than 6, Angie Blackman, but I don't know. They're gonna come in and they're gonna check. Like I told you, they try to come in every 2 hours to check to make sure everything is okay. And once the ball fall out that they have inserted, they don't need to check. They already know that I'm 4 to 5 centimeters. So let me ask you guys a question. How many of you were privy, or how many of you had labor, not labor, yeah, how many of you had your babies at 35 weeks? And if so, please tell me your experience because like I told you, this is new. This is something that I was not expecting. I really anticipated on, going through the real motions, I wanted to experience what it was like going into labor the natural way. With all of my kids, they were all induced, except for Taylor. But I didn't get my water didn't break naturally with her. They had to break her. So I wanted to experience that, the water going down my leg, but I didn't get a chance to experience it, and that's okay. 36 and 2 days with one, 36 and 1 day with the other. Really, Misha, I didn't know that. So did he get the chance to come home? Because what they did say that Samuel will have to stay. He will not be able to come home. Hold on.
Because you was down there.
Okay. All right, so Samuel will have to stay here. Like I said, if he is doing very well and he's thriving very well, he will only have to stay for 1 week. If he isn't doing well, then he will have to stay until his due date, and that's not until January the 17th. What? What happened?
I got somebody on the line. Your auntie Gwen got a message for you. She's Betty Boot watching online, so you could talk directly to her.
All right, tell her to send me the message.
All right. She said send her a message.
Hey, auntie,
right.
what's up?
Okay. Okay.
Oh, they had to stay 3 days. See, 3 days, that's not bad at all. That's actually pretty good.
Hello. So
She's small and NICU, but doing great. She was born on 11/27. No, she was fine. Good. Praise God for that. You know, no mother want to go and see their babies in the NICU. You know, every woman's dream is to have a baby and to be able to bring them home and to show them to the family and friends. But sometimes things just don't work out that way, and I'm just content with knowing that everything happened for a reason. You know, God knows best. It's so funny because when I came here, like I told you, they were 6 pounds, Kamisha. Okay. When I came here, my blood pressure had shot up really high. And they did all, like I told you, the necessary blood work. And they were going to send me home, discharge me. Went to the bathroom. I said, let me go to the bathroom first before I leave. And then I'll go get my things. I'm glad that I did that. As soon as I came back, the nurse said, hold on, do not leave. It's a possibility you might be delivering tonight. I'm like, what happened? She said, well, you definitely are spilling a lot of protein in your urine. It's a lot higher from last week with your prenatal appointment than it is now. So we're going to have to keep you. I'm glad I did the urine test. And see, guys, that's why you have to advocate for yourself in these hospitals, because they will tell you anything just to sometimes get you out of here. I was very adamant. She said, so do you want me to take the urine test? If so, then you can go ahead and go home. I said, no, take the urine test, and I'm going to stay here until the results come. And I'm so glad that I did, because I could have went home, and as high as my protein levels were, I could have had a seizure, I could have had a heart attack, anything could have happened to me while I was at home. So guys, you gotta always advocate for yourself, because nobody love you like you do. Okay? So it's a good thing that I did stay. Oh, tell her congratulations, Tina XTT. Tell her congratulations. Yes, that definitely would have been bad, Yolanda. We would be, singing a whole new song right now. I'm so happy for you. May the God of Israel strengthen you. Thank you so much, Brandy. Hold on. Okay. Yes. Thank God for common sense, and not necessarily common sense. Just thank God for for me being aware and knowing my body. I'm very, very in tune with my body. I know when the slightest little thing happens, I know it's something that's not going on that's right. And I come into the hospital and I'm very demanding, and I try not to be mean, but I do want them to know that I'm firm and you're not just going to sell me anything. Yeah, Michelle, so that's what I'm doing. I'm definitely trying to breathe through the contractions. Rhonda Forbes. I had my twins at 31 weeks. They were ready to go before I was. Only God knows at 35 weeks, he should be just fine. And that's the hope. I want my son to come out fighting, my little Samuel. I want him to have, just the spirit of the Lord on him, and I want him to be full of strength. So I know they were telling me it's a possibility that I will not be able to nurse him. So that's one thing that I'm not looking forward to. And it's going to be so tough because I can't really, I'm going to be up here as much as I possibly can. But I know at times I'm going to have to leave because I have other kids at home, So Antoine and I would have to rotate back and forth because I do not want to leave my baby unattended. So I'm going to come here as much as I can. I'm going to try to pump. Don't have colostrum as of yet. Nothing came out because he's early. So hopefully he'll come out. He'll be able to, start sucking because that's one of the things. That's one of the things that 35-week-old preemies suffer from. They come out and they're not able to suck, and some of them come out and they're not able to breathe. But we're not gonna wish that on Sammy. We're gonna speak it into existence that he will be okay. And if he do have a few setbacks, that's okay, as long as he is, coming out, and they'll be able to take very good care of him. We're thinking about 5 pounds. Who was that asked me? It's Dingbat World. We're thinking about 5 pounds. Okay, guys, hold on. Here come another one. And they're coming like every, 3 minutes. Here, guys, so this is what I want you to do. I'm going to talk through this contraction, okay? I want you to time it. Let me know how many minutes apart they are, okay? So I'm having one right now. Ooh-wee. Oh, mama's baby. Okay. All right, so I'm done with that one. Thank you so much, Judy. So that was, okay, 7:12. All right, so Robin, please tell me the next time that I have one, let me know how many minutes apart they are. Yeah, God is making a baby come early so you can deal with yes, 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 rose gold. It's funny you say that because Antoine actually said the same thing. But if you notice, my voice is kind of getting a little bit better. It's not as raspy as it was. I've been trying to sing just to make sure, the vocals are coming back. So let's see. Jesus said, okay, I can still hear. I hit a little tunes. It's coming back. Let's see. And if I draw near to him, he will draw near to me. He will stay with me forevermore. And I believe. Yes, praise the Lord. See, so I'm proud. I'm very proud of myself. I'm glad because I can hear my voice coming back. Before this, I was not able to sing. It was really, really tough. One of my favorite songs was this song called Jesus. And I'm going to try to sing a little bit because it uplifts me, okay? So let's see. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. He's awesome, awesome, awesome. He's awesome, awesome, awesome. He's awesome, awesome, awesome. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. He's a healer, healer, healer. A healer, healer, healer. A healer, healer, healer. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And that goes for everybody out there dealing with something. Don't you doubt. You have faith and you believe in Jesus. And know, if you call on him and you believe, he'll give it to you. All right, I love all of you guys. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to check out right now because I got to attend to these labor pains, okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being my subscribers. And I will keep you guys posted. So when I come back, hopefully we will have a brand new baby boy in my arms. If not, then he will be in his incubator, but that's okay. He'll be in there getting ready to meet you guys and the rest of the world. I love you guys. I'm going to sign off right now, okay? Bye.